Hey everybody, what's going on? This is overzealous and undermotivated once again.
Welcome back.
Yeah, he's got some stupid smile on his face. He is ridiculously happy because our last episode, the big two-parter, and I stress big,
gargantuan.
We got through that. Now we got slapped in the face while we were waiting on that with this New York election, and boy, I don't know if you've read up because you are just way too happy right now.
He's going to save New York.
Yay!
That's all I'm saying.
From what?
From their money. Because everything's going to be free. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said everything's going to be free.
You're right. He did say everything's going to be free. Didn't really, explain how everything was going to be free, but he did say it was going to be free.
Mm-hmm.
So would there be any evidence to the contrary? Maybe, I got an idea. Is there a video like his free bus thing? Is there any videos of him explaining in detail about how he's going to make the buses free?
Yeah, he got into super graphic detail about it.
Well, let's see this.
And he was like, and he just like totally schooled the reporter.
Okay, I haven't seen this, so convince me. Show me what he's going to do to make the buses free, and this is his own words.
With a pleasure.
Buses. Mr. Mamdani, this is a centerpiece of your campaign. Can you explain how you will make buses free? You have 30
on the
seconds to
mantelpiece.
answer.
Absolutely. We will make buses free by replacing the revenue that the MTA currently gets from buses. This is revenue that's around $700 million or so. That's less money than Andrew Cuomo gave to Elon Musk in $959 million in tax credits when he was...
Okay.
He's going to replace the revenue that the buses make. Okay.
Yeah, but they don't have that money yet. And the money he gave Musk was tax credits. He didn't just give him money. Like, he gave him tax credits to entice Musk to put his businesses there. Maybe that's not... Okay. Maybe it's not, like, the best.
So, so you're... So, you have any other examples?
But, he said, hold on, let him finish.
And the reason that we will do so is that making buses free doesn't just provide economic relief, but also public safety. Because what we've seen is that it decreases assaults on bus drivers.
What the hell is even that?
Pause that.
Well, okay.
Nobody's asking what you get from the buses. We're just asking how you plan on making them free, you fucking jerk off.
How bad are bus driver assaults? Okay. Here. Okay.
You're kind of fucking tripping over your own goddamn tongue there, Zohran.
I see a problem here because, a bus, riding a bus in New York's like $3, $2-3, something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but it's probably somewhere around that, And the thing is at least having that, charging that little amount of money will at least keep the fucking full-on crazies out, like homeless people.
And it doesn't even do that good. You know what that money that he's talking about that they're going to replace actually does? Maintains the fucking buses.
Yeah, it keeps them running.
Well, okay, but you're not convincing me yet.
Because... he said, assaults on bus drivers. That's what I keep getting stuck on is assaults on bus drivers. And you think making it free so anybody who wants...
We're alive and out of control. Let's get out of control.
You can just step in there. You think, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Does he honestly believe that these people are being mugged for their bus fare after they've already paid it?
I don't see how that's relevant. But okay, he'll clarify. He'll do it.
He'll clarify how he's going to pay for these buses.
New Yorkers deserve more than the slowest buses in the country. I know that because I was on the M57 not too long ago, and its average speed is 4.9 miles an hour.
We're at time though, but
again. Them going faster has nothing to do with how would you plan on paying for these free buses? Mr. Communist?
Because they're slow.
Oh, and I'm sure the faster ones are much cheaper.
Yes, because they run on nickels.
What?
You know.
They actually run on nickels.
Yes.
So, but they would cost money even then. 5 cents still adds up.
It's 5 cents for it's 5 cents a foot.
How many nickels per mile, or how many miles per nickel does it get?
About 2,000. 2,000 nickels.
A mile will get you 2,000 nickels. Okay.
But once you get it, see, if he wants to supercharge it, you go to court.
Seriously, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Excuse you.
Okay.
He's young and he's
he's vibrant and bombastic.
Yes, and he has a glorious beard, and he's going to verify.
He doesn't have a glorious beard.
We will fund the revenue that would have otherwise been brought in from fares, and that's something that we would do in partnership with Albany.
What the fuck
and
do you mean?
Two proposals. The first is to raise taxes on the top 1% of New York by 2%. That would raise $4 billion.
Ooh, shocker.
The second is to raise the state's top corporate tax rate to match that of New Jersey, which would raise $5 billion.
Yes. And that's nothing but pure and simple old-fashioned communism.
Okay.
Hold on. He just said raise the state's tax rate.
The corporate.
He plans on him, a mayor of a single city in that state, raising the corporate tax rate in the entire fucking state. I don't think he understands the limitations of his position.
I'm retarded?
Yeah, he's you're aiming a little high there, Zohran.
Well, you're a fan, so you're like him.
Well, I know, but
you definitely should be able to say his name right.
He's kind of he's swinging for the fences. But.
Well, I mean, let's be realistic. He got elected because he's anti-Trump, and these stupid fucks will listen to all of his socialist, his communist Muslim babble bullshit. Because he said, I'm fighting Trump. It's like, you are the mayor of a single fucking city. You cannot fight the president of the United fucking State.
Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
You're not on the same fucking level.
You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
But actually, you know what? If I'm being totally honest, the reason that I'm so happy is because I'm hoping that this will convince the rest of America, because I really want Kurt Russell in an eye patch again.
Call me Snake.
So we can get Snake Plissken in real life, and we can just wall it off.
Get real life Escape from New York.
Yes, and just wall it off.
You know what? Since this guy was clearly brought in to power by the most educated of people, I would like to see a good example of a fucking Zohran Mamdani voter.
Yeah, and everybody, I was just joshing. I'm not really a Mamdani voter.
You're a phony!
And he wasn't even doing a really good job of joshing.
It's just like the J-Bay. I was trying, but it just...
That's it. I mean, every fucking argument you can make for this guy immediately implodes on itself after about 2 seconds. His policies, not only are they just constitutionally, most of them are just illegal and un-American, they're just not even feasible.
Well, he had also mentioned about taxing white people at significantly higher rates. And, and just imagine for a moment that he had said that about any other race.
Like he said, let's just say, I'm going to tax black people at least 30% higher than I would every other race.
Yes, he would be run out of town with fucking pitchforks and torches like fucking Frankenstein.
The ass of his britches would be on fire as he's running out of town.
Yeah, like he would be murdered. Like I mean, he would have been.
But since he said fucking white people, it's okay, because not only are we the fucking target du jour right now. Every other ethnicity, it's okay if they just target white people. But I want to see a fucking Mamdani voter. I really want to see one, because I want to see how educated these fucking stupid zilches are.
These,
who are you voting for mayor?
I'm voting Mamdani.
And why?
And this is the Hodge twins.
Because he's the most obvious choice.
And also, I do want to mention the fact that the reason we can't find the raw videos of these, because YouTube's taking them all down.
Yeah, YouTube has taken all of the shit, like the just videos of his voters down because he's their media darling right now.
Yeah, they don't want anybody to find. Like, I genuinely looked for all these videos without other people's commentary. You can't fucking find it.
Now, granted, I love the Hodge twins.
Oh yeah, I do. I do
absolutely
too. I
love the Hodge twins. They're one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like them, but
I would like to add this our commentary to this fucking idiot. And you know, like, as much as I like theirs, I would like to do ours too. But we can't find that.
Yeah, you can't find it. Like, you can't fucking do it because I sat here searching for a long time and I couldn't find like anything concerning Mamdani. Is all straight news stories about how great he is, and or every so often you'll find a few like Hodge twins, stuff like that, who are critical.
There's plenty of stories about his big election win.
Yeah,
there's plenty of videos of that.
The blue tsunami.
You dumb bastard.
Yeah, that was not a.
Going. Let's hear how fucking stupid a true Mamdani voter is.
What makes him an obvious choice for you?
Obvious choice.
It's just like, I'm trying to think.
I'm going to use all the power of my brain.
You're trying to think.
And he's going to give everybody free houses, free rent.
Free houses.
He's going to give everybody a Lamborghini. Or we could vote in somebody who's going to burn down the city. That's why I'm voting Mamdani.
I don't recall Cuomo or Sliwa saying anything about burning down the city.
Yeah, and also, again, you know, Mamdani's promising exactly how's he gonna.
I also like it that Mamdani's apparently promised everyone a luxury Italian sports car.
Yeah, like not even something practical, like a Toyota Camry.
It's like, you probably have a lot of illegitimate children, ma'am. Here's a minivan.
Like,
no, a Lamborghini.
Yeah, it's like he could have at least been something, you know, like practical. Like, everybody gets a Toyota Corolla.
But she's talking,
and she's like, no, he's going to give everybody a $500,000 at base price, $500,000
luxury Italian sports vehicle.
Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous.
According to her, New York City is going to look like the fucking closing scene of Mr. Deeds.
Well, I don't know if you remember
when he bought red Corvettes for everybody.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but there were people in New York, of course. There were people who were interviewed who swore that Obama was going to pay their mortgage for them.
Yeah,
and he was going to pay like their rent off and like buy them cars and put them, you know. They said and they said they were on camera.
They
saying,
said a lot of it was like, he gonna pay my car note.
Yeah,
no.
And then there was other people like, he gonna pay my house off. I ain't going nothing to the bank no more. You know,
well, according to this fucking dipshit, Mamdani is giving them a house and giving them a Lamborghini.
Yeah, just free. Just there you go. You free. That right there is a problem, because what it came down to was Mamdani voters were primarily female.
Primarily female, but 100% fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, they were all stupid, and they don't look at the common sense.
In this dumb bitch's mind, I will bet you that the line to get your free house and Lamborghini is only going to be a third the size of the line to get in the government-run grocery stores.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, they're just going to go house to house and just, you know, here's your keys.
Here's your keys. Here's your Lamborghini.
Lamborghini's out front. It's washed and waxed for you. You know, we got your own personal mechanic.
Your new house is right around there in the good neighborhood that used to be White's.
Yeah, the where all the white people used to live. Now you're going to be living beside a bunch of Muslims, and you're going to have a call to prayer 5 times a day from loudspeakers. So I hope you get used to that.
And just for your, you know, nothing that really involves you, just for your awareness, we will be implementing Sharia law, and you're going to have to cover your face at all times, and you can no longer speak, ma'am.
Yes, you do not speak until spoken to.
Yes.
Okay, you have fun.
Yeah.
And
enjoy your Lamborghini and new house while being less than a second-class citizen. They think less of you than they do livestock.
And that is 100% true. But that's what makes it so funny to me is his voters are primarily female, so they're using their suffrage, their right to vote, to end women's suffrage.
To end their right
to vote.
Does she say, like, I know she says more. Yeah.
She does,
I'm voting for the guy who gave me the Lamborghini.
I'm voting for the guy who gives me a Lamborghini. I'm sorry, stupid. Nobody's giving you a Lamborghini.
No, nobody's going to do that. But this idiot...
Happened with government-run grocery stores and free buses. Do you think that sounds like a good idea?
That does sound like a good idea.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea.
That does sound like a good idea.
Why are you picking stuff?
Here's the thing. Why does she need free buses and rent freeze if she's getting a house on a Lamborghini?
Yeah, why would you need to
She
freeze
can't even
rent?
stick to her own stupidity.
I mean, if he's just throwing you keys to a house, why do you need that? Why do you need a rent freeze?
Yeah.
Because you won't pay rent on a free house.
Like, it sounds a good idea. I mean, it's all yours.
Is he going to get rid of property taxes too? I have to imagine the property taxes in New York City must be just astronomical.
Yeah, they're going to get worse.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, obviously. But I just have to think that just in New York City alone, like, just think of like around Times Square, I can only imagine the property, like the people who own that property, I mean, would have to, I mean, it'd be millions of dollars just for one, 1 acre, must be just completely ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. I'm putting up I'm starting to make Sean points. Bad. Anyway.
These young voters?
Yeah, these young voter idiot.
We got any video? Well, you know what? There's another woman.
Hold on.
What else? What other fucking
landlord's not able to come in and fix the washer and make a profit on his own?
Oh, see, this is a great.
That's their problem.
That's their problem.
That's their problem. But guess what? Their problem trickles down to that's your problem if you're their fucking tenant. You goddamn
yes.
idiot.
If you're living under them and they're giving you a place to stay. Okay, regardless of what they're, this is not to say that there aren't scumbag landlords, because of course there are.
They're called slumlords. Yes, they exist. We know.
We know this. And yes, there are times where they raise your rent arbitrarily for no reason. And yeah, that's bullshit. And I'm right there with you.
Yeah, we feel for you on that. But this right here, these guys own the property. They accept all legal, authority or liability on them and all
consequences,
that shit.
And so because
they have to maintain them.
Yeah, and it's the same thing as like if you throw garbage out your window. Guess what? The landlord has to be the one dealing with that.
Yep.
You don't have to do anything. Like you don't have to worry about trash pickup. You don't have to worry about plumbing. Like like if your sink breaks, guess what? You call a landlord and they're the ones that fix it. But when they see that there's no profit to be made, and landlords do not live with a high profit margin anyway. Like they can't. Just with basic, because you'd have to have,
they pay the taxes on the damn thing.
Yeah, the taxes, the insurance, all the liability, all of the general maintenance.
You know what? Let's move on to the next one, because this woman is just fucking so mind-numbingly fucking dumb. I want the one who wants to talk about his tax plan, and
okay,
her best idea, as far as how Zohran is going to fix the tax system there, how he's going to pay for all this free shit for everybody.
How are we going to pay for it with tax money? With tax dollars?
Okay, where the tax dollars come from?
Tax dollars are coming from all of the billionaires and wealthy people.
Well, they already pay, the top 1% already pays 50% of all taxes.
Can you
IRS data reflects that the top 1% already pays 50% of all.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. That's a fucking fact.
The top 10% actually pay 75% of all income tax revenue.
Yeah.
The lowest percentage of people pay nothing in taxes.
Yep.
Nothing.
All taxes. But I ask you, so if you tax the rich to oblivion,
Yes.
what happens when the rich leave the city? Who's to tax then?
They won't leave the city.
They won't leave the city.
Why wouldn't they
They've
leave the
already done it
city?
in California.
Because in New York State, we have Wall Street. They're not leaving.
I want you to really concentrate on me.
Yeah, they will. They're in the process of leaving because, as I watched a video of a woman who explained it, is Wall Street is not the Wall Street it was 30, 40 years ago. See, back then you had guys, they had to go into the stock exchange, they had to stamp and punch tickets and trade
basically
tickets.
The Trading Places movie,
Trading Places.
Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
That's what they feel that the stock exchange still is.
They still think it's guys screaming at each other and,
and throwing paper and buying orange juice.
Yes. Frozen concentrated orange juice.
Yes.
But in reality, it's all on computers now, so Wall Street is not nailed down to one particular place.
Like the 80s, they didn't have the internet as freely as we do.
Now, with everything being digitized and put on the internet, the New York Stock Exchange could move to Texas with very little difficulty.
And Texas has already said, come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because, think just the revenue coming off of that.
The amount of money that he's going to lose that city, that city's going to go broke in no time.
Well, they said within the first 48 hours of his victory, there's already been thousands upon thousands upon thousands of New York City properties going up for sale. Like people leaving.
They won't sell.
Well, no, they won't sell because nobody wants to fucking move there.
No, there's not an influx coming in. It's all going out.
Especially not white people.
But what is this fucking dunce gonna? What's her idea?
You think they can't leave?
So what if they leave?
Tax when they leave.
We're just going to continue taxing people. But you're
the middle class, right?
Yes, actually, the middle class.
Oh, okay. So you explained it. So we're going to tax the shit out of the middle class when the rich people leave after you tax the shit out of them.
I think we should tax the shit out of everybody. Yes, I think. The middle class should be taxed 50% like it does in Sweden.
Also, something that old dummy doesn't realize, that in Sweden, the average Swede, now luckily it's a small country, but the average Swede can't afford a 15-year-old piece of shit used car because of the 70% import car tax. Okay, Sweden is taxed to the point where, they have universal health care. For one, they have universal health care because they pay next to nothing for defense because we defend them and they don't have to. And two, also, that's because they tax the bejesus out of their people. And so the people who work and contribute and everything, they're taxed into the fucking ground while everybody else works off a welfare state.
Yep. Let's see an actual New York resident that doesn't have their head lodged square up their ass.
Yeah, there's all kinds of people who are actually pissed off.
First day out, calling out Donald Trump. He doesn't know who he's getting in the ring with.
No, he doesn't.
Mamdani pulled off what many thought was impossible. A self-proclaimed socialist just won the race for New York City.
When he's not even a socialist, he's a fucking communist.
Yeah, but the thing is if he'd come out and said, I'm a straight up communist, like we know he's a communist, but if he'd come out straight, I don't even think that would have saved him. Like if he'd come out straight up and said, I'm a communist, I want to follow, Soviet Russia.
Like Marxist doctrine.
Yes, I want to do exactly what, Joseph Stalin did, he'd have lost. Like even that, like the voters, that would have been too far.
Yeah.
Like now, of course, there's still been a core group of people still would have voted for him, but that would have been too far. But Democratic, socialist, well, that's just
no such thing. It's all socialism.
It's just real nice and fluffy. It sounds nice.
It's very Bernie, is what it is.
Yeah, it's democratic, so everybody's voting on how little food everybody.
Nobody likes to work, so everybody likes Bernie.
Yes, and so, but democratic socialism, that's not. It sounds nice and soft,
It sounds like socialism's faggoty cousin.
It's no different because all it is
it's no different whatsoever.
It's communism light, and all it is it's no different than what George Carlin said talking about PTSD when it was first introduced. It was shell shock, Then eventually, operational exhaustion, or battle
fatigue, then operational exhaustion, now post-traumatic stress disorder.
It's like, but we've added a hyphen, But it's softening the language, when in reality
it's just fucking communism.
Yes, it's at the end of the day, that's what it will be, because the only person who will be getting a Lamborghini will be Mamdani off of your back. Well, not your back, because you don't work. But.
And you know what? The best example one can get from who really wins out when it comes to socialism is Karl fucking Marx. The guy who fucking, invented the whole thing. You have to pay to see his grave.
And he lived on people's couches most of his life. He did not take care of his kids.
He was a fucking leech on society, just like Bernie, just like Zohran, just like Andrea Ocasio-Cortez.
And Mamdani, what Margaret Thatcher said is ringing true, is socialism fails when you run out of other people's money. And
he's going to run out real fucking quick, because Trump already said, I'm not sending anything.
Well, yeah, because he's going to put in all these proposals for, free. I mean, and that at the end of the day, that's his entire campaign was just free. Just like Obama, remember?
Yeah.
Obama phone.
I like it that
Obama phone.
I like it that according to fucking Mamdani's logic, he thinks that they're going to take our tax dollars that we put in to the government here in West Virginia and hand them to him so he can let some fucking useless bastard ride a bus for free, or buy a Lamborghini for whatever her name was.
Yeah,
I mean it's fucking pathetic is what it is. And the fact that is the New York, what I want to know is, can anybody find me one of those T-shirts that had a picture of the World Trade Center and they said "Never Forget" on it, and then here we are 25 years later, and they elected a fucking Muslim, and wasn't that the bunch that ran the fucking planes into those buildings? I guess we forgot. And not only that, we're going to fucking push communism in the fucking supposedly the greatest city in the world.
Sorry, I know there's probably, good people in New York City somewhere, but you fucking voted for this, and
don't come to our fucking state. I know West Virginia is not one of the big ones they head to. They'll head to fucking Texas or Florida. I would too if I was them. I mean,
even though it was set in Georgia, we always get associated with it. But after this election, I've never been happier to be associated with the movie Deliverance.
You can better that. Come on, squeal.
Yeah. I mean, my God. We don't want any of you fucking idiots coming our way when he steals every goddamn penny out of your fucking pocket. Mm-hmm. He's going to take your bank account. He's going to take your fucking house. I mean, honestly, I don't think the problem with all of this is that he's just a fucking mayor. Yeah. Like, his authority is limited.
Very.
And I wish he could pull off a lot of the shit that he says he's going to do, because that way it would make him fucking pay for it.
And it would blow up in his face.
Yeah.
But that's what they're doing. They're grooming him for higher office.
Honestly, if anything, I would say they're grooming him for old Chucky's seat.
Maybe.
That I could see. But no, he can't be president because he's not a national citizen. He's a fucking immigrant.
Well, I don't even know about necessarily president, but because it's too strange to me that they are slamming, pushing him so hard just being a mayor. Yeah. And I know, and yes, I get it. New York City, the biggest city in the world. I don't give a shit. It's still one city. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's just, that's the European way of thinking about America, because I had a buddy from Europe when I was in college. One evening we got drunk and he wanted to take a day trip to go see the Grand Canyon.
From West Virginia?
Yes. He didn't realize.
A day trip?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, he didn't, he just got here and he did not understand how, he literally thought the Grand Canyon was 150 miles away at most.
Well, it's like Mamdani, yes, he's a fucking communist. Yeah, he's mayor of the biggest, of New York City, but there's still a city council he's got to answer to. He's still got fucking people. and his authority ends at city limits.
At the end of the day, what he'd love to do is just go around just taking everybody's property, which I can guarantee he will, within the city limits of New York City. I guarantee he'll be going after people's property, trying to get the city, because that's more revenue for the city.
But the whole thing is, it's like individually, like I'm going to tax these people.
Yeah,
Trump
he really
can't even say that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's
like all that shit has to go through a governing body. The figurehead cannot just say it's like this.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Is ultimately he can't do all that much, but he can do enough to do some damage. So.
Yeah, he can. He can put shit in there, but I mean, it's he'll destroy it. But ultimately, I think it'll be something that they can come back from. And I wish he destroyed it to where they couldn't, because that way they fucking learn the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a hard term for New York.
This is and this is the fucking pinpoint, the breaking point of their blue tsunami, which to me consisted of 3 elections that they won, but they were already in blue areas. They didn't really win anything.
Well, it was the exact same principle as people who were surprised that Trump was charged with all these felonies.
Yeah,
in New York City, a blue city. In a blue state, and you thought he was going to get a fair trial
by a fucking hard left, attorney. Yeah. Well, I mean, but if this was a fucking blue tsunami, wouldn't a fucking Mr. Fatah in Minneapolis won? I the mayor now. I the mayor now.
I am the captain.
I'm the mayor now.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, you know what? I think I have done. I think we're out of time, because I've talked about as much as I want to talk about this son of a bitch as I can, and hopefully they'll get past it, but I guess we'll see. It's going to be a rough fucking tenure for New Yorkers.
Enjoy the ride, New York.
Yep. We'll see you.